Hello everyone, Peter here, Piotr Fissner. Guys, so in this update we will talk the plan about adding one feature. Well, actually too much said. About adding one skill to my skill set, which I never have done. So yeah, that's the first part, but let's take out the tool. I need to learn this stuff first before dealing with customer stuff. So do you know what it is? If you don't know what it is, that's a soldering iron, but for the COF connector bonding. So you put it like this, yes. Now we can cut it. And now this surface, well, of course you need to cut it here. Now, as you see here, yes, you've got those connectors. Now, I should put this one first away. Hold on a sec. Okay, so you've got those connectors here. Now, these are COFs, yes? So it's a chip-on film here. And these are bonded to the display. So, in order to remove them safely from this, you need to use wide area hot. I bought 60 watts. I got only 60 watts. I don't have like 30 or 40 watts. I need to read, when you need what and have some practice. For sure, the first one I might damage. That's why in the last months, I was starting to collect TVs from people, and I was starting to buy as well. Yes, buy TVs. I didn't sell a single part from them. I've used some parts to fix some other TVs, but I didn't sell a single part. And I bought this one. And on top of that, I bought this one. That's the film, thin film. Here you might not see. But anyways, we will be trying to use it, trying to not make a mistake. But for sure, the first ones will be wasted. Yeah, that's why that's why I want to test it on my TVs rather than taking customers and trying to fix in customers. The only downside is that it has a American plug, but when I was looking at the AliExpress, I don't know why I overlooked. I could take the UK one if they had. Excuse me, or European. But at the end of the day, it's fine because I can do it anyway for the adapter. So it is what it is, So we will see. Now, my plan is to go on a holiday right now. So 13th to 28th won't be probably much of a recordings, might be one or two, but I've got one Onkyo which is having an issue with HDMI ports, so I'm thinking that one I could do at least to see if we are capable of soldering HDMI ports, or we need to order some. I've spoken today with a supplier already, and we will see, fingers crossed, they will have these ports in stock. So if the price is acceptable, we can buy from them. If no, I will have to look for something similar among all the HDMI ports out there, and just get it, get it and do it. What else? I found that I've got a lot of hard drives. I need to go through the hard drives and see what's what I want to keep, what I want to throw away. In that case, if I want to throw away, I would take out magnets. Yes, neodymium magnets from them. And we could do one project of some maybe wind turbine or something, because why not? It's the summertime. I'll come back from the holiday. So that's the thing. I've got a welder to fix. I I didn't have time to spend on it. You know, it's not my area of specialty. It's electronics, to be true, so I should be able to recognize the fault. I recognize one fault, I can't recognize the second. I mean, everything seems to be working, but some sort of connection issue. So, yeah, I need to spend more time on it. I'm waiting on some parts to a few other stuff, to the car radio, to one TV. Yeah, there is quite a few things which I'm looking at the YouTube right now. I see one Toshiba TV, one Technics amplifier, which turns out to be okay. I gave it back to the customer. One Xbox power supply. I've got capacitors slightly bigger, but I've tested them. The capacitance is the right one, so capacitance meter showing, you know, showing right capacity. So yeah, but that customer is on the holiday as well, so if I will do it after my holiday or before my holiday, that won't change a thing. So yeah, we've got an inverter as well, and to be true, a lot of work, like tons of work. That should be disassembled, put into parts, and plastic and metal should go to the recycling center. Electronics should be kept here. Display should be kept here, and coughs should be separated. Yes, so why I'm keeping these displays? Because I would like to make a solar panel out of them, photovoltaic solar panel. And I bought something which I don't know if you know. If I don't know. I think I've said it. Hydrogen peroxide. You're mixing up with soda. I think I've showed it on one video. And you can put a few drops of washing liquid. Dishwashing liquid. Yeah, washing liquid. And you mix it up. And you just literally, that's 9%, better do it in the gloves to not, you know, make a harm. And then you use into those kind of bowls, so you can spray. And you can clean all your sofas, mattresses, covers for the mattresses, and everything, you know, which you need to clean, like have a pee on it or something. I've got a small child which is going out of Pampers right now, so with fingers crossed soon he won't be wearing a Pampers. So I wanted to freshen up, because it's, you know, it's you can wash something, some you can't, and you know, with this it's really wow. So if you don't know, you know it now. What else do we have? Yeah, we've got like tons of work. We've got still some Xboxes which I've got no time on. So much work, guys. After coming back from holiday, I need to check priorities, but I can say right now, I'll go to book repair online. Okay. So from new bookings, so that's mean incoming, are 4, which should come here, but or are here. Yeah, I've got one Samsung TV as well. Has an issue because it's restarting. And what I wrote here, voltage in PSU is stable, excuse me, with no clicking noise, so no LED problem probably. No firmware problem, because when you block one pin on LVDS cable, the TV is booting up and the backlight is on. Okay, plus you can hear the sound. I didn't wrote that. 7 volts showing up on the T-con, but fading away, and no voltage after like a short somewhere. Looks like a short, well, at least to me. I can't find this short, so after the holiday I need to look for it. That's what I need to do with that TV. So this Apple iPad, I fixed that, but customer said that the button has released, so the home button need to be glued. I would use some epoxy or something, but I don't have any epoxy. I will have to order some epoxy, and then then it will be more stable, whereas with only super glue it can go off. I didn't have an issue until now, so I know it can go off now. So when you do iPads and you need to glue that home screen button, I don't believe anymore that the super glue is a good solution, good enough. About the Samsung, yeah, there is one Xbox One S booked in as well, which customer is as well on a holiday. That's the same customer what the Xbox One power supply is, which capacitors came for too. Yeah, now I will be able to fix some power supplies with a bunch of capacitors. But that Xbox, let's read what it is. It's making a turning on noise, so beep on, yes, but not actually turning on, so no post. Beep on with no post. So might be a hard drive. That's Xbox One. There's no retimer chip. So most likely it's a hard drive. And fingers crossed nothing else. Because the Xbox One value right now on the market, it's super low. So I don't want this customer to pay like a lot. What I could do is I can find some hard drives from some old Xbox, charge this customer only like £10 for the hard drive, and maybe charge like £20 for the labor, like opening it, cleaning it up and doing it, because I know how to open it, from top of my head, and I can do it in less than an hour, and then install this software. So yeah, it was booked in before the holiday, so I don't want this customer pay too much. And then for the power supply, customer can pay me only like £10 for the labor, and I'll charge customer a few quid for capacitors. Yeah, so that will be about 40 odd pounds. That will be worth for the customer, because customer will have working power supply, and customer will have a working Xbox, if that's a hard drive. If that's not a hard drive, we don't know what it is, and we will need to investigate. Now what else is here? That's the last one in the new bookings. It's okay, we've spoken about it. That's the Onkyo one. HDMI is not working, but there are capacitors as well. Now look what's in undergoing. In undergoing, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things going, and one is not, I think, written down, which is a welder. So you already see how many jobs I have. It's Philips, the old reel-to-reel, yes. So that's an old stuff from like 70s maybe ish. I've ordered belts for it. I've mounted belts the way the schematics were saying, service manual, but it still has issues, so I still need to look into it. It's not turning. One reel is not turning, only the second one, so you can damage the tape. Phoenix. That's the one. Okay, and now what's this? Waiting on orders. Hyphen system. I don't know what it is. Once will come, can try to fix it. Philips model. Okay, let's try. I think I've booked in twice one thing. That's the reel-to-reel. And the second one. Oh, sorry, I was looking wrongly. So inverter, about the inverter, if you watch the channel, you know, there's completely no power. So I need to investigate it. I need to just spend more time. Now there's one car radio which was shown here, and it's blowing fuses, which I found a diode. That was the radio, I think. I found the diode. I've replaced the diode. Diodes came, so I can install proper diode. And I've got 3 amp diodes to use for whatever. I can put that diode, which I've used, back to the TV, my power supply. Now Bosch Bluetooth speaker. Here I've placed the diode. Sorry. So now that one, I don't know what's wrong still on the car radio. I'm waiting on a chipset over there, I think on the voltage regulator. Now I remember. And there is the last one is Toshiba model. Ooh, undergoing work details, and it's not working. How I love it. Why all of them are working? This one is not working. Okay, no, there is some issue with the server. No way. I've just been and I just looked. Okay, undergoing work and details not found. Okay, I've got it. Toshiba model 40L3863dB medium. The backlight doesn't work. Ta-da! So the backlight is probably not the backlight. It's just the power supply from what I've seen. And I've replaced LED controller, and I'm waiting on the second chip as well. And there is one MOSFET which seems to be okay from what I checked. But once that chip will come, when I'll be back from the holiday, we can deal with it. So you see, there is quite a bit of work which is incoming and ongoing, but holiday time, you know. And let's fix them all if possible. So guys, I'll let you know how it will go with this COF bonding, because if this will work well, we can order. Oh, that's what it is. We can unscrew it here. Look. Nice. Maybe I can do wider, because that's 60 watt. That was the strongest of them all. Who knows? Maybe. But anyways, I'll need to test this one first, and then that's 60 watts here. I'll need to test it first, start to using it, make mistakes, get more faulty. That would go to the bin anyway, so if I can remove it and then put it back together, that will be a good practice, yeah? I've got a lot of them, but I've got a problem with a table. I don't have a space to do it, and I'm thinking what to do, because here is quite a small room to be true, and if I would put this desk, which the computer is on, and we're here on this wall, then I would have slightly more space, and then maybe this dining table could go out and I could make proper table. But then again, I need to decide to how many inches I want to work with, because if I will be working on the TV 55 inch and I won't be able to take 75 inch, is it point to do all this and don't take 75 inch? If I want to take 75 inch, the question is, can I fit it? Because that's a lot of space, and to be true, I haven't decided yet. So probably no one will watch this episode, or maybe just 2-3 people in the short span of time, so probably no one can advise anything. But I've got mixed thoughts. I don't know, and I need to make a decision. My decision is to make a space up to and including 75-inch TV. Yeah, so that's this side here. That's the size. If I could do this one, then that's most of the TVs covered. Of course, I would struggle with a bigger one, but if I can do 75-inch, then I would say I should be okay. The question is, can I do it in this room? Because if I can't, I'll have to limit my size to 55-inch or something, because that's a lot, 20-inch difference. So anyways, that's it guys. I'm going on a holiday and we will have recordings after 28th, yes, because the first day I will wake up will be 29th, so I don't think I will do recording on the 29th, but I'll try my best to come back as quick as possible to work, because I know I've got about 10 items to fix and I would like to give them all to the customer, or customers actually, to customers. That's it guys, so thank you for sticking with me, and see you after the holiday. Bye bye. Not the bottom. Bye.